sometimes it's easy to kind of, oh gosh, another word. What? Are you kidding me? Like, God, please, another word, right? That should be our posture. So, all right, here you go, Callie.
Okay, so, yes, I was over there worshiping, and it's so easy to worship where I am because it's behind a chair, so it seems very safe, and like I can worship, hands raised, no eyes are on me, I don't stand out, I can worship freely. So I was worshiping, and 2023, new year, new me, like all the goals that I set, and some of them were spiritual, and I was like, God, this is going to be so good, like I'm partnering with you, like 2023 is going to be so good, and he's like, yes it is, now like go kneel and worship me. And I was like, I am worshiping so good right here is so good, and I can worship you, like I don't have to make a big spectacle to worship you. And he's like, no you don't, but your posture has to change if you want to change. So I was like, okay. And he was like, if you want something different in the new year, how do you expect that to come from the same posture you had from the previous year? So I was like, okay. So I'm like, as the song's going, I'm like inching, I'm like, you could change your mind, I don't have to kneel, So then like I went and I did, and I kneeled, and it just, I don't know what broke, but something broke. And just healing from the past couple years. And all I did was kneel. So, yeah, if you want something to break, just change your posture. Yeah.
So I want us to go back into the part that says, I know who I am, right? And I'm speaking to my Wednesday night crowd because this past Wednesday night in prayer, this doesn't happen often, but I really felt like the Lord had me give a prophetic word over our church. And here's the gist of it, that we have gone through a season of hoping, but he is taking us into a season of knowing. We've hoped that he would be true. We will know that he is true. And you have to change your posture if you're going to receive that, right? I'm telling you right now, man, if I got out of here today and I got a letter in the mail that told me that there was a certified check on the way to my house for $1 million, and I wasn't going to get it for another 2 weeks, I'd still have the same car. Probably the same house, but I would be drastically different for 2 weeks. Why? Because I don't hope it's coming. I know it's coming. So I'm asking you to step out in faith. This might be the year when you do just what God spoke through Callie. You change your posture so that you get something different, so that something breaks. And so right now, I'm asking you to change your posture. I'm asking you to sing this part of the song as if it's true, because guess what? It is. I know who I am. I know what you've spoken. I am chosen. That is a fact. Whether we feel it or not, that is a fact. And church, I'm calling you right now, especially my Wednesday night crowd that's in here every single week interceding for this service. I'm asking you to step out right now. The old you in 2022 was content to stay in the chair because I don't have to move to get God. You're right, you don't. But he does want to move you. He wants to do something in you that's going to require you to move. And so we're starting with our Wednesday night crowd. Now, you don't have to be, you can come up here too if you don't come on Wednesday nights, but I'm just telling you, he's calling us to step into a new season. We know who we are. We know that we're chosen. We don't hope it anymore. We know it. We